won't done, baby.
Do it naturally.
I'm every woman. It's all in me.
I can read your thoughts right now. Everyone from A to Z.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
There's a little Poundcake covering the great Chaka Khan, who, as of yet, is not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but she's coming to do an event at the Rock Hall, which feels especially...
Like a slap in the face.
Yeah, it kind of does. She's been nominated for induction into the Rock Hall 7 times. And she will turn 70 this Thursday. How old is she now?
69.
Nice. Anywho, she'll turn... Boy, I thought Chaka Khan was older than that. She will celebrate her 70th birthday and celebrate her 50-year music career at a special event at the Rock Hall on the 29th. So she'll turn 70 this Thursday. And a week from Wednesday, she'll be at the Rock Hall. That might be a little awkward. She's going to do a little Q&A with somebody over there at the Rock Hall, and they'll have a cocktail reception and the whole bit. It's a members-only event, which doesn't include you and me. It's sold out. But you'll be able to stream it, rather, at rockhall.com. And they'll be adding a whole bunch of stuff from her career to the Legends of Rock exhibit. Do you think that this is all in place of inducting her?
Yeah.
I mean, why would she agree to do this?
Because she's probably getting a check.
Oh, you think that's what it is?
Yeah.
She and her...
Like, we're not going to put you in, but hey, you get to come out and we'll give you, $20,000 and it'll be a good time.
Yeah, she and her former band have been eligible for induction since 1998. But she has been nominated 7 times. I know she was on the ballot last year. She's on the ballot this year. And they're going to do this event with her. But she, as of yet, is not in there yet. Gesundheit.
Yeah.
What is the, I haven't looked at the current standings yet in the fan ballot. George Michael is still at the very top.
Haven't seen it.
George Michael, Cyndi Lauper, Warren Zevon, I'm very happy about that. Iron Maiden and Soundgarden are your top 5 vote getters right now for the class of 2023. Oh, maybe Chaka Khan's not on. Well,
I don't think she's nominated this year.
she's not nominated this year?
I don't think so.
Holy mackerel. Well, anyway.
That is
I wonder what they're paying her to do that then for a members-only event.
Like I said, it's definitely a check gig for her. They're like, hey, look. And you can't have anybody that's going to get inducted this year because you're waiting for them to get actually inducted to come.
Right. That's why it's, oh boy.
It's a strange thing.
It's very strange. But that's what they're doing over there. Hey, iHeartRadio app. You can listen wherever you are. You can leave us messages there if you like to.
Mr. Cox, Pete from Pittsburgh here. Ed O'Neill said in the movie Dutch, "You can't beat a Ford for good brakes." I saw on the news today that Ford has a recall on your car, a Fusion. Made me laugh. Love the show. Keep it up.
Is he saying that it made him laugh that the brakes on my car might fail?
I think he's just thought it's funny that this quote from the movie Dutch, which...
God, remember Dutch?
Barely.
Wow.
That this guy remembers, and knowing that you have that car. I don't think he wants your car to fail. But
I certainly hope not.
It's funny that, a little bit ironic, a little bit Alanis Morissette going on.
All right. There's a brake recall, because I got that notice this morning, by the way, that they're recalling my car and a bunch of other ones because the brake lines might leak.
Ooh.
And I don't know much about cars, but I know that ain't good. If you can't get enough pressure in your brakes there from the fluid, then that's not good, so I'll have to take it in or whatever. But I just want to make sure that I'm understanding Pete in Pittsburgh properly.
Yeah, I don't think he wants you to I don't think he wants your brakes. To
Okay.
Your brakes might fail, Alan.
Well, but that's the implication there. I mean, that's why they're having the recall. Ed O'Neill, of course, the pride of Youngstown, Ohio. He went to Ursuline High School, and he got signed by the Steelers.
That's pretty impressive.
But nothing happened under Chuck Noll. Nothing happened there, though, because he had to compete with Mean Joe Green.
Yeah.
And L.C. Greenwood. That ain't
And
good.
he's nice Al. So
Right. So
Al Bundy. I forget his
Al
name.
Bundy. Yeah.
Nice Ed. Nice Ed.
Things have worked out for Ed O'Neill.
He's done okay for
Yep.
himself.
He got to cha-cha with Sofia Vergara for a long time on TV, and
Where's he from again?
he's from Youngstown, Ohio.
Oh, I'm going to be there April 22nd.
What?
Yep.
Hometown of Boom Boom Mancini.
BillSquire.com.
April 22nd. That's a Saturday night.
Yeah.
You know, it's also Earth Day.
Earth Day.
Will you do any special Earth Day stuff?
I guess you'll have to buy a ticket and find out.
Ah, God damn it. All right, I will.
You're trying to give all these secrets away when there's no secrets.
I'll buy a
to give
ticket,
away.
but I can't make it. So will you just tell me whether or not you do any Earth Day stuff?
Once I see the receipt.
All right, that'd be great. How much are tickets?
Probably like $15-20, something like that.
And where will you be performing?
The Funny Farm Comedy Club.
The Funny Farm in Youngstown.
Yeah, right there downtown.
Okay. Haven't they refurbished downtown Youngstown? That's what I keep hearing about.
They keep trying to.
All right.
They're doing little by little, but it's getting there.
Okay.
I haven't been there. I haven't been to Youngstown in a minute, so it'll be nice to get back down there.
Well, that's where you'll be then. Right in the hustle and bustle
Oh yeah.
of downtown Youngstown. Will they provide hustle and bustle for the ticket price or just one?
What's
Hard
the
to
ticket
say,
price?
probably.
Yeah. Depends on the ticket price. Let me see what the ticket price is.
You don't know.
No, I didn't. It's kind of far out, so
Oh.
I haven't checked yet.
All right.
All right, where's that?
I just like giving people
$20.
as much information as I can. Mummy.
$20.
All right. You see the video of the police captain that got pulled over by a beat cop, and he begs him to turn because he's drunk. He begs him to turn off the body cam.
Ooh.
He's like, "I'm not going to do that, man. I'm a captain. I don't care, man." Of course, and the cop that pulled him over because he knows the camera's on. And he's got an officer there. I feel like he's putting on a little bit of a show, but the cop that pulled him over, Sergeant Skinner. Pulled over James French, a 55-year-old police captain from Oklahoma City. A captain. He's been with the department for 32 years. And he got pulled over by Sergeant Skinner. And the guy is pleading with him to turn his body camera off.
You been drinking tonight?
I just got a ride.
You been drinking tonight, sir?
I'm a captain on the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
I'm not turning my camera off.
He's being sexy with him. Turn your camera off. Usually was when you whisper when you ask somebody to turn their camera on. Turn your camera on.
Turn your camera on and get the squirtopia.
Let me lay down the squirtopia. Where's the squirtopia? What was it? Wasn't there a drink called Fruitopia?
Oh yeah.
Right?
I love Fruitopia.
It was all sugar water, but it was still pretty good. But I wonder if Squirtopia can get a cooperative crossover with Fruitopia. That's
Yeah,
probably not even a beverage
You
anymore.
gas up with the Fruitopia, and
Yep.
then you let it all out on the Squirtopia.
That's right. Fruitopia.
Makes it taste better.
Oh, it's
too.
still around. Coca-Cola Minute
A
Maid.
little sweeter.
Please.
I know you're aware of our body cam policy. You know I cannot turn off this body
I
cam.
do, but I'd like to talk to you.
I can't do that, sir.
Please. I'd like to talk to you.
I'll talk to you once we're
You can
done.
turn it off, you can turn it on.
I can turn it off once I'm done with my investigation, sir.
Okay. I
don't show favoritism to anyone, regardless. I don't care if
See,
you're-
now he's putting on, because cops are getting so much bad press, this guy's on camera.
Oh, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Sir, I don't show deference to anyone.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
You can't see my face, but
Well,
I
no,
can
this
see
guy
yours.
doesn't care. He doesn't care the guy's a captain from Oklahoma City. He's not in Oklahoma City, I don't think. So he's like, look, bro, you know, if he could fire his ass, I'm sure it'd be a different situation, and no, this would have never seen the light of day. The captain said he'd been at a poker game. But Sergeant Skinner was not letting him out.
Gangbanger or the President of the United States?
Sir, I'm not asking you for that.
If I was to treat you differently than I was to treat like some Southside loco or some pedo, how's that look on me?
Sergeant Skinner, please.
Okay, once we complete the test, I'll turn off my body camera. All right, go ahead and turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back.
Are you gonna arrest me, sir?
Yes, I am.
Can I talk to you? Can we keep the camera off now?
You want to do
Yeah,
the
we'll
nature
turn
of
the
the
camera
knockoff?
off now.
Thank you.
Mm.
I need to tell you something.
Could you put down a Squirtopia in the back of the cruiser at least? I gotta go to the back.
I've been drinking Fruitopia all night. Could you put the Squirtopia down?
Been drinking green tea all goddamn day.
Oh, come on. I got a belly full of Clearly Canadian. The peach. You know how that goes through you.
Mm.
I've been drinking New York seltzer. That stuff go in the squat little bottles. Remember that stuff?
No.
Oh, God. What was that called?
I know they're clearly Canadian. I remember that. But
Yeah. Original New York seltzer. These tiny little squat glass bottles. They still sell them at Heinen's. And, again, it's just pop, but they're so good. Black cherry soda. They're all clear, but they taste dynamite. Anywho, Sergeant Skinner was not going to let that OKC captain out of his sight. That's not going to work in your favor either when you're like begging the guy to turn the camera off.
No, that's not good.
Hey, could you turn your camera off?
Why, no, sir, I cannot. He rips out the piece of paper. We do not show differential
Yes, of
treatment to
course.
anyone.
If I treated you different than some South Side loco or a pedo, how would that look?
What, I can't treat you like you're black. What do you mean?
Well, they're both white.
He's treating me like I'm black. I'm not black.
Captain of the police department has him get out. Said he came from a poker game. And he's like, I'm not turning my camera off. Sorry. I'm a captain. But I'll tell you what, if he was his own commanding officer, I bet he would have thought twice about it. Hey, how about if I kick your ass back down to traffic cop? How you like that? 1:30 in the morning. Eyes were watery and his speech was slurred. Part of the report there. See, there's a golden opportunity there to get gross, quite frankly. That's a golden opportunity to get gross there. You got to figure out how badly the guy wants you to turn the camera off. Because if you turn that camera off, then anything that transpires, there's going to be no record of that.
Mm-hmm.
But you're really going to have to make it worth your while. He's like, can you turn your camera off? Can I talk to you? Sure. Why don't you come around the side here?
But don't
Those jeans have reinforced knees, Captain?
haven't we learned from now
Nope.
by now that those cameras don't turn off right away? There's like a 2-minute like turn off window. That's how those one cops got like pinched the last time because they were doing something that they weren't supposed to do, and they're like, okay, let me turn my camera off real quick. And I think they didn't know then that there was like a wait period before it actually turns completely off.
Or they start recording before they turn them on or something. I don't know how that works, but
I just know that.
and I don't
doesn't
even
show
know
up
that
right
if
away.
body cameras, if there's like a uniform, if there's a standard that's used across different cities, but
I don't know.
and I'm sure that this officer that pulled him over, Officer Skinner, was I'm sure he was lauded when he got back to oh my God, what a great job you're doing out there, pulling over these 55-year-old white drunk guys. You're protecting and serving out there, homie. So that whole thing. But again, I'll repeat myself. Do you think that Pete from Pittsburgh was hoping that my brakes were going to go out?
I don't.
Is
think
that
so.
what he was going for?
I really don't think
Oh,
so.
Pete, buddy. Bill with the hot rod green tea reference. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Hot. Have you watched that recently, or you just committed that to memory?
That one's definitely
Hot Rod,
always
wow.
in my mind, but I think I watched it last year sometime. That's one of my. I love that movie.
I saw it once in the theater. Liked it. Never watched it again.
It's a good one to just throw on when you just want
It's
some
streaming?
silly laughs. I don't know. I have it. I own it.
Oh, pardon me. Must be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Must be
I buy
nice.
the movies I like to watch again and again.
Must be. I'm amazed at the movies
My
that are not
collection.
available to stream.
Ransom
Yes, with Mel Gibson.
I wanted to watch that one time, and I was looking, and I couldn't find it anywhere. Bums me out.
Yeah, because there's all these kind of weird agreements with streamers and the movie studios and blah, blah, blah. So there's these like, I kind of went down this rabbit hole for a while of watching like 70s paranoia conspiracy movies like Parallax View and Day of the Condor, 3 Days of the Condor, those things. And even into the 80s and 90s, there's movies that you can't stream. They're like, is this anywhere? Like you Google it, and they usually have a button now in Google for where you can stream a movie. And you can tell because there's no button, and there's a bunch of people asking on Google where you can stream this movie.
One that you can stream, but they don't have an updated version I talked about a few months ago was True Lies, which really bums me out because I love that movie, but it's like a letter, like it's an old rip from a, not even DVD, like or the big ones.
A VHS?
Not the VHS, the Laserdisc. It's like a
Laserdisc
Laserdisc rip, and it's really weird that you can't get like a full screen version of it.
Yeah. I mean, I tried to watch. I was like, you know what I want to watch? I haven't watched since I was a kid. Was Cannonball Run. Remember Cannonball Run?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They got 15 minutes of blooper reel at the end of it. Can't stream that anywhere. A lot of big movies you can't stream. I don't know why. Can't watch Dogma anywhere. Spice World. Poundcake knows my pain on this. I decided, hey, man, it's time to re-watch Spice World.
Dogma, really? That's a bummer.
Yeah. Chris Rock talking about how he'd never take his shirt off in a movie. Wasn't he shirtless in Dogma?
Yeah.
Yeah. When he's younger, too.
I think, yeah. He was
But,
younger, but wasn't he shirtless in New Jack City, too?
Yeah, probably. He was Pookie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's, for a while you couldn't stream Better Off Dead. That's like one of my favorite movies of all time is John Cusack and Better Off Dead. And for a while, it wasn't available everywhere. I think now, and I don't know if it, like an agreement, a licensing agreement has to expire or what, but some of these movies, they pop up everywhere after a while.
It's usually once, like, studios acquire them. Like, when there's mergers and stuff like that, a lot of stuff becomes available or unavailable, like HBO's doing, where they're just kicking a lot of stuff off of their streaming service.
Hot Rod made $14 million on a $25 million budget, Steve says.
Okay.
Yeah, it was not a popular movie. It flopped, but
I don't care, but
I
I
liked
love
it. I thought it was
love
funny.
it, yeah.
Andy Samberg was like, well, let me hang out my shingle here.
Yeah, some of my favorite comedies over the past 20 years have been, well, 2 of them are Andy Samberg movies, Hot Rod and Pop Star, Never Stop,
Never Stopping.
Oh, I love that movie so much.
Why?
It's so funny.
It's so ridiculous that it is very funny, I think.
Okay.
But
just like, and it's just a great.
And Hot Rod was like, it was
movie. Yeah.
It was like Arnett was in it, and Hader was in it, and Isla Fisher, Super Foxy, and there were a lot of funny people in it. There was just something about it.
And
where
then
like,
he played his dad, his stepdad that he was fighting.
Ian McShane.
Ian McShane, yes, which is such a funny person to have in that role.
Yeah.
First, Never Stop, Never Stopping.
Yeah, Pop Star.
You never saw that one though.
No, I know that one was based off of Justin Bieber though.
Yeah,
it was a parody.
Yeah. It's not like a straight Bieber parody. It's
also barely a parody. That's why some people probably didn't dig it because you're like, yeah, a lot of this is not probably that far off. Okay, let me take a break here. You want the last word in? Send me a text 35192. Cavs off tonight. You'll get the full chorus.